Salute to all the family. Come on in, Rebel Gang. Let's chop up real quick. I ain't gonna be on here too long. It's a short night for me. I want to touch on this situation on what Regis. This live is kind of like a continuation. I just made a Regis program video. I ain't get the poster yet, but Regis program. He kind of was asked on Fight Hype about how would the fight between Terrence Crawford and Jamel Charlo look. And Regis Prograis, he's cool with Jamel Charlo. He's cool with the Charlo twins. And Regis says, uh, Bud is a good fighter, skill wise and everything. He think Bud will do good up at 154, but he believes that Jamel Charlo beats Bud. You know, um, we already know Bud been really coming after Jamel Charlo. Man, Jamel Charlo has been deflecting and kind of being kind of passive and dismissive when it comes to Terrence Crawford. Kind of gets irritated when people bring up Terrence Crawford's name. So that leads everybody to believe that Jamel Charlo, man, he really don't want the problem with Bud, bro. And here's my thing, man. My take on it is this, man. I seen what Tony Harrison did to Jamel Charlo in their first fight. I predicted that fight. I said Tony Harrison was gonna win by decision unless Charlo gets the knockout. And Tony Harrison made me a lot of money. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it, homie. I ain't never gonna forget that. But check it. Tony Harrison was outboxing the shit out of Charlo. Then in the second fight, Tony Harrison was he decided to stand there and trade with Jamel Charlo. He was more of he was planting his feet more. He was more of a come forward fighter in the second fight than he was in the first one. And he was having good success against Jamel Charlo. He just didn't really have the all out punching power to really get Charlo, like really hurt Charlo. He was hitting Charlo with some shit. It was like Charlo. Charlo has a granite chin as well, man. He has a good chin. Uh, but I did see Charlo. Charlo has been hurt in fights. I saw him hurt against Brian Castano. I believe Banana hurt him a few times too before he got knocked out. I think Banana hurt him to the body. So Jamel Charlo is not a fucking indestructible robot, just like everybody calls Errol Spence. So they can both be hurt. I've seen it, and I know a lot of y'all have seen it too. So, I just want to know what y'all think, man. This is my opinion is I think Jamel Charlo is scared of I think he's scared of Terrence Crawford. But just with a simple fact, he keep putting people in the way, putting Eric a little bit in the mix, and that's telling me right there he don't have confidence that he could beat Bud, bro. Bud not even at his division yet, and he already shook. So that's my real take on this shit, bro. That's how I see it. I know a lot of people gonna disagree, but that's how I see it, man. I look at it as Charlo. He understands what he up against Bud. Bud is a mover, a puncher with both power in both hands, and they all know that they watched Terrence Crawford come up from 135, and they see his power kept increasing, and they know that now. They know when he get to 154, it's gonna be more of a problem. And Jamel knows this, and I also think Errol Spence will be the harder fight because there's been people coming out saying Errol Spence be giving Jamel Charlo the business in sparring, and I think Charlo and Errol Spence is almost similar. Their styles are almost as similar, but I just think Errol Spence might be a little bit more fundamentally sound. Who hits harder? I mean, that's debatable, but look at Charlo's knockout percentage versus Bud versus Errol's. I mean, you can kind of. I mean, they in different weight classes, man. 154, the dude's a little bit more durable up there, So you gotta factor in all that too. But I would say maybe Errol Spence might hit harder than Jamel Charlo. But that's just debatable. Man. Everybody gonna feel different about that, But Terrence Crawford moving up he's gonna hit harder than he hit at 147 without a doubt. And it's a possibility he could knock Charlo out if they fight, man. He'd probably be the first one to knock out Charlo. Remember, Terrence Crawford, he was the first to knock out a lot of dudes. And he's the first to stop Sean Porter. He might be the first to stop Jamel Charlo. Just my take on that. Just my take. Yeah, so I want to get y'all opinion on this. Yeah, I want to get y'all opinion on this, bro. Because Regis might ruffle a few feathers over this one, but you know, Charlo's duck tactics against Bud and being real dismissive against Bud, that makes me believe that he don't think he could beat Bud. And then guess what the excuses is with all of the people, all of the Charlo supporters, a lot of them ride with Spence. So the excuse is who has Bud fought. Here we go again with the who has this person fought bullshit. You know what I mean? So that's just bull. That's one of those deflective tactics a lot of boxers and a lot of these fanboys like using to keep their boxer protected. You feel what I mean? Just my thing, man. I know a lot of y'all probably knocked out sleep. This is just a live I had to throw up. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna make this too long. I probably cut it in like a couple of more minutes, man. Try to see if any of the family want to come through and chime in. Link is at the bottom. Anybody want to come through and feel how they and drop a message and drop some comments. Let me know how y'all feel about it because a lot of people think Bud is barking up the wrong tree, and I disagree with that, man. Bud know what he doing, bro. He has confidence in himself. And he knows who he can beat. And I don't think Bud one of them dudes that he just pick fighters who he can beat. I've seen people say that too. I think Errol Spence is one of those dudes. I think Errol is one of those boxers that he pick fighters. He know they line up dudes for him that they know Errol gonna beat, bro. Just like Ugas, they knew Errol was gonna beat Ugas, bro. They knew that. They knew that, bro. Maybe they wasn't too confident in Manny Pacquiao beating him. I don't know what happened with that. I think there was a lot of funny business going on with that fight. Maybe they look back and say, "Oh shit, look how he beat Keith Thurman." Oh shit, and Keith Thurman is more of a got more tools in the bag than Errol Spence. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to start putting two pieces of shit together, bro. When you start thinking about it, you start being like, "Oh, all right, now I see why this happened. Now I see why this happened." You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But Jamel Charlo he ain't barking up no wrong tree. He chopping that tree down, and Charlo don't want no problems, bro. You don't want no problems. And like I said, them fighting is to me it's a I can't see it happening, man, because all the issues Bud is having fighting fucking Errol Spence, it's probably gonna be just as bad to fight Charlo, bro. Charlo got more belts. That's gonna be, undisputed as well. But Charlo got all the belts, bro. They're not trying to. Charlo is probably the thing, right? I think Deontay Wilder, maybe Charlo. And then Errol Spence is right there. Those are the three golden gooses for fucking PBC, man. So you know how that go. You know how that go. But I was surprised, to be honest, bro, how they did Wilder. I let Wilder get, they do. I was like, damn, they know that Fury was going to whooping him. That was crazy how that went down. But that's the thing, bro. They made the fight with Fury. That wasn't an issue. Why they can't make the same? Why they can't do the same thing with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? Right? It's crazy. Just one of them things, man. But anyway, I want to know what y'all think, man. I'm gonna hop off this live. This is gonna be a little short live. I got some things to take care of, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead and make some nice love to my lady in another couple of minutes. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and rebel power her to the ground. You feel what I mean? But my man Dan, salute, guys, salute. Yeah, man, I'm just here, just trying to see what people chime in about this. Terrence Crawford versus Jermell Charlo. A lot of people believe Bud barking up the wrong tree. I don't believe that. I think Bud spanks him. I don't know about knocking him out. That might happen. He might be the first to knock him out. I think that's why Terrence Crawford want to go up there and fight him because first off, I think it's multiple reasons why Bud want to go up there. I think one of the reasons why is because that's Errol homeboy. Errol's his nemesis. He want to spank his homeboy. Two, he want to test himself and his abilities up there. And three, he want to be the first to stop Charlo. I think those are the three reasons why Bud want to fight him, bro. This is my opinion. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. All the shit that Errol, all the shit Bud got to go through already, bro, to fight Errol. Definitely, they're gonna put more roadblocks. That's why Charlo threw Lubin in the mix. Like, oh god, he throwing Lubin in front of Bud, trying to put wedges and shit between them. I'm like, oh, that's some sucker shit, bro. That's some straight sucker shit, man. Yeah, it probably will never happen. It's just fantasy right now, bro. It's nice to know Bud will is willing to go up there though and challenge himself. I think by the time Bud get up there, Charlo probably gonna either retire or he gonna probably fucking run up to 160, and then his brother gonna be at 168. It might even be a thing where Charlo's so afraid to fight Bud, he'll probably end up moving up to 160 pounds and sharing the fucking division with his brother for a little bit. Oh shit, man, that should be so fucking hilarious. You're like, I'm up here, bro. I can't wait till you get to 168, bro. Bud down at 154. I'm gonna stay right here, bro. I'm gonna stay here waiting for you to move up, homie. For real, fam. I'm gonna knock off some of them dudes that some of the dudes at 160. I'm take them off your heads, bro. Crazy. Oh man, yeah, it's a duck move, fam. It's a definite duck move, man. Definite duck move. Oh man, I'm tired of this shit. Oh man. This is one of those lives I didn't have planned or nothing like that. I just wanted to get up here and lightly touch on it, man. But I think to sum it up, Chance Crawford beats Jamel Charlo. I don't think Jamel Charlo has the discipline. He don't have the IQ. He gonna get frustrated there with Bud, make some mistakes, and then Bud gonna capitalize on it and either hurt him real bad, beat him up for 12 rounds, or knock him out. Just my opinion. But I'm gonna cut the live short, man. Salute to my man Dan Tan coming through. This your boy Rebel Life Boxing, man. Catch y'all later, and I love y'all. Peace out.